What is up guys, it's your favourite Scotsman Ryan here, and today we are going to check out the ROG 1080 Strix OC Edition. So when Asus reached out and asked if I would like to review this card, I was definitely excited, as previously I was using the Asus 980 Ti Strix, so I was definitely excited to see how much of a performance gain that I would receive with this upgrade. So with that said guys, let's jump in and take a closer look. So in terms of pricing, you are looking at around $699 in the US and £700 here in the UK, but at the minute the pricing is all over the place, and I'm not sure if that's due to limited availability etc, but if you look on Amazon.com, they have it listed for $800, and the $699 that I have quoted actually arrives from NCIX US, so make sure if you are going to buy this card that you definitely shop around for the best price. So let's get the specs out of the way. The Strix 1080 features 2560 CUDA cores, a base clock of 1898 MHz in gaming mode with a boost clock of 1936 in OC mode. We also have 8GB of GDDR5X memory running at 10GB per second. The card also features a custom PCB, 8+2 power phase and Asus's patented wing blade fan design that basically delivers more air pressure, giving you cooler temps. For me, the card idled at around 43 degrees, and when under full load it would probably go as high as around 71 degrees, so definitely no issues with the temps, and this was definitely on the cooler side of the cards that I have used so far. Taking a look at the design, and the first thing you will notice is just how large this card is, measuring in at almost 12 inches long by 5 inches wide, so you will definitely have to make sure that your case is compatible if it is on the small side. As you can see, the card features a free fan design that Asus call 0 decibel, which basically means that they won't spin unless they hit a certain temperature, and when they go back below that temperature again, they will kick back in. And honestly, overall it definitely gives you a more silent operation, and you hardly see the fans spinning at all. Most of the time they would probably spin for around 10 seconds, then go back off again, and won't return until the temperature rises a little bit. Taking a look at the rear, we have a very nice looking backplate with the ROG logo, which is in fact RGB and controllable via the Aura software. On the sides, you will see that there is plenty of heatsink on show, which I actually think looks really nice, as well as the ROG text, which again is RGB. To power this bad boy, you will need an 8 plus 6 pin PCIe connector and at least a 500 watt power supply, but aiming higher is definitely advisable. One new feature that we have is the addition of two 4-pin GPU controlled fan headers that can be used for targeted cooling. I probably won't utilise them, but it's definitely nice to have the option. In terms of connectivity, we have two HDMI 2.0 ports, two DisplayPort 1.4s and a dual link DVI connection, so everyone is definitely covered. So in terms of design, I am definitely loving the Strix 1080, as it is very neutral and you could go ahead and pop this card into any system and it wouldn't look out of place. If you want to go ahead and give it a little colour, as I mentioned, there is the RGB lighting, which is controlled via the Aura software, which can be downloaded via the Asus website. When you have it downloaded, you can go ahead and add any colour that you wish, or you can go ahead and add some effects. Overall, it's pretty much just like any other RGB software out there, and I definitely dig what Asus have done this time round, so a massive thumbs up from me. Okay, so enough of the boring stuff, let's see how this actually performs. In my system, I'm rocking an Asus X99 Sabertooth motherboard with an i7 5820K overclocked to 4GHz and 32GB of Corsair Vengeance DDR4 RAM. So for the overclocked results, I managed to get the Strix to average at around 2088 MHz, but as you can see, the max clock readings did show 2100 MHz overall, so it does do a good job in the overclocking department. Okay guys, so that pretty much wraps up the review. As you can see, the Strix 1080 OC edition performed like an absolute beast, and I had no trouble utilising this with any game at all. So if you're looking to upgrade to a 1080, then maybe hold off for a little while till the prices start dropping down, as they are super expensive. I also have a load of other cards to review that you may want to check out before making a purchasing decision, so definitely stay tuned for those. As always, if you have any questions, just let me know down below and I will definitely get back to you. Other than that, stay safe, be kind to each other, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace!